Alright, I cleaned things up a little bit here. I set up a little plexiglass mount for everything. I ran some new wires, tried to clean everything up. Did a bunch of twisted wires. Got a power supply running everything. The little power supply, the lab supply I was using before was maxing out 1 amp. That was causing an issue with my power stages because it was feeding everything. I'm currently running 205 volts. Got a little amp gauge here. I have it running pretty good. I've updated my brain board. This is the old brain board. I've updated the new one to handle more outputs and has onboard isolated power supplies and onboard linear power supplies feeding the isolated power supplies, so I can set the voltage for the current sensors right where I want it, and I can set the voltage for the brain itself as well. So here's a little demonstration. So that's about 4,400 RPM at 204 volts. So a little earlier today, I actually ran it a little while ago, and it actually only pulled 1.9 volts at the same RPM. I'm not sure, but I've had different settings in the menus, and it's a good possibility something's a little different. I don't even know where my transitions and everything are right now. I think I got my sensor list transition a little low. Yeah, I do. Either way, like, I'm able to pull 20 amps out of this system, so that's like, well, 20 times 200, so that's, you know, 4,000 watts or something. I gotta do the math. Sorry, I'm not quick in my head, but nonetheless, you know, I'm able to burst it in there really quick. Everything's running really smooth. So now I'm gonna up the voltage to 300 and some odd volts. And if it runs smooth at 300 and some volts, then I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna put it in the car and I'm gonna start mounting it in there. Because once it's in the car, I can actually put a load on it and everything. And it's a little different with the load on it. I'm just gonna set that one thing right now and maybe do a quick video.